very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And not a whole lot to speak of there, so bring him down shy of the 20.
2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 19-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. 81 yards. And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
That is caught. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
First carry of the game for Zamir White.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys 31. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now Garoppolo sliding out of the pocket. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st. Here's Jacobs. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Garoppolo.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
But trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there as they try and bring this one back to even.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Cowboys 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Cowboys 7.
We're going to 54 right here. 47. Hey, kill. What? Hey, kill. 47.
Second down, Prescott. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are once again back in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Raiders on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott on first down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
A second down throw for Prescott.
That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot.
That one good for 26 and a first down. To throw is Garoppolo. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
21.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Mayer there to bring it in.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Garoppolo going to change the look here.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Now they'll change things up.
2nd and 7 at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
Garoppolo now. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
First and goal, Raiders.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
One more time with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Prescott to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Divine Diablo.
And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Garoppolo on first down.
Caught by Mayer.
Touchdown Raiders!
Michael Mayer.
28 yards.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 64 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A first down throw for Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Prescott down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cowboys! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Here's a diving catch right side. And they'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. Garoppolo's going to change the play.
And the Raiders first down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit.